One of the buzzword in the new education policy document is liberal arts, which all of us are also, sort of trying to solve the puzzle of what liberal arts is. Historians are made up of two things. One, they have facts, or rather they have to collect facts. I mean, archives, oral, sources, so on and so forth. And then is the interpretation of, and that's why I said that history is an understanding of past. An event like 1857 can be first war of independence for in the popular imagination. For a historian, it always has been rebellion, because what historian is trying to tell us is that in 1857 the idea of nation itself did not exist. So it cannot be a first war of independence, but that's how history as a discipline. And at SRM also we try to teach history with purpose, with two purpose, to ensure that students are job ready, that what is required in humanities particularly is that your academic writing skills are good. We teach history with a focus on research, with a lot of courses on thematic. I can give you example from SRM University. Students who are doing various undergraduate program under the School of Liberal Arts and Social Sciences are expected to do a bunch of or basket of foundational courses, and one of them is making sense of Indian Constitution. Now, Constitution for someone can be a very drab, very dry subject, but for a historian the understanding of a constitution comes from a very lively document, which is something we change over the period of time, understanding. So we, as a historian, like I said, what gives it interdisciplinary nature to the course like making sense of Indian Constitution, that it requires training in sociology, it requires training in political science, it requires training in constitutional history, it requires training in someone in modern history or history as a discipline, to understand how Indian Constitution has actually is a legacy of colonialism and anti-colonial legacies or nationalism and so on and so forth. How Constitution changes its nature. That being very specific to a course which is taught at SRM gives you outlook into how at SRM all the courses, in fact, in the history department, let me be very specific, are taught with, or any course in history cannot be taught without an aid from sociology.